You are welcome to today's session. So what we are going to do today is to continue on with this question. When you go to our page, you find out that we have question 11a. So I'm going to clean it to make it 11b. All right, because that is going to be a continuation of this question. Now I realize that in the first question, what we did was to find that is the I. And so we said that where the angle WYZ, we came to conclusion that we represented it by what? We said M should be equal to what? 40. All right. So I did that explanation. Now, what you want to do is to find this side. That is angle YEZ. Angle YEZ. This is the angle that I want to find. Now, how do we go about with it? Now, watch it. You see that you have something over here. That's a point here. You can introduce a chord. All right. Now, when you introduce a chord, you realize that this chord is subtending at the circumference of a circle, giving you an angle over here. We don't know, so you can say that probably angle P. All right. Now, if that is the case, this same chord, look at it, is also subtending at the circumference of the circle, giving us angle M. But we already know that angle M is equal to what? 40. Notwithstanding, there is this theorem under circle theorem that says that if a chord subtends at the center of a circle, the angle that is created is equal to twice the angle that the same chord subtends at the circumference of a circle. So the simple and short of this long English is that the angle that is formed at the center from this chord, which is P, should be equal to twice the angle that the same chord subtends at the circumference of the circle. So in this case, you can what? 2pm. So 2m. So you have P to be equal to 2 multiplying the 40, and you have P to be equal to what? 80. So that means that, watch it, that means that the angle here is now at 80. So we can now pull this one out, that is W here, O here, which is the center, and we have E here. Now, if this side is 80, and this side we worked it out to get what? 40, that means that we can put an angle here to, let's say, Q. All right, so 80 plus 40 plus Q should be equal to 180. And what is the reason? The sum of angles in a triangle. So you have 120 degrees plus Q equal to 180. Q will be equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Q is equal to 60 degrees. Now watch it. The angle at this side is what you are saying that is 120. However, they want us to find the angle here. So how do we go about it? We can say that the angle at this side, all right, what did I write? It's supposed to be, the angle here is 60. So the angle here that we just found, we can say that is vertically opposite to this one. So in this case, because this side is 60 and is vertically opposite to this side, that means that the angle here is 60 degrees. Then we are done.